Alright, short update. We're gonna take this wheel off. I have no brakes and we're gonna figure this out. So once I take this tire off, I already took off the nuts. Let me drop the tire, 1 sec. Alright, so now that we got the tire off, our disc brake right here, it's not super worn, it's worn down a little bit, not too bad. Take off these 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3. There's this spring here that has to come off, and then this spring here that pops off. Then we access to the little 2 pins here that's supposed to push it in when you press in the lever. Alright, so now this is the engaging part right here. So we pop the spring, for this spring goes here, like so. This spring here attaches to the frame here. And this little thing is gonna come out, then we can loosen this nut, take these 2 off, and we just clean out those prongs, and let's see how that goes. Alright, so far this took a little doing. This was just going right in between, so I'm just loosening this nut. It's just 15 mil, and once it gets fully off, I'll update you. Alright, so we got the pad off. There's just a little bit dirt, nothing too much, but pad seems to be really good. So these 2 bolts go just like that inside of these 2 holes. This goes here, so whenever this lever gets pulled by this switch, it pushes forward, and these 2 little doodads here, they're supposed to be inside. They would push forward to let the brake pad push in, and that will lock it into place. However, we can see this is seized up, so let's clean it up till it moves freely. Alright, so I took all this apart, and we can see it's all completely rusted through. So we're gonna have to put some lubricant on it. Do not use WD-40 because that will attract all the dirt and grime. You can use carb cleaner, or you can use there is one specific that I like to use, which is somewhere down here. It's a degreaser and parts cleaner. So this is what I was talking about, this thing right here, just a degreaser. This is gonna be nice. Alright, so I got these 2 little push pins out, and they are really rusty, as you can tell, and it can't even fit in, it can't push in. So just take a little sandpaper and go at it, clean the interiors of it, which I'm gonna put a tiny little bit, clean that up. You can see it's a little bit seized up in there. Alright, now we got them cleaned up, sanded down, fairly nice. Now look, it just goes right and falls through. That is perfect. Check this out, right? Again, this one on the other side falls right through. Perfect pressure, nice. I think I'm gonna put this one actually in this place here, and put this one in this one. There we go. Check that out. 1, 2, bam, bam, through and through. Nice. Now let's reassemble everything, and we should have brakes. Alright, now that we got this, all we do, we just take our 15 and we just keep tightening. Because now it's gonna be nice and tight, so we don't want to overdo it, we don't want to do it too much, but we will have to put on a wheel for it. And so when we put the wheel on, we'll know a little more, because we need this to turn. So let's slap the wheel back on, and then we'll go and we'll just keep adjusting it. See, now it's pushing somewhat. So this should actually let go of the flywheel here. So I can't really move it because the other side is taken. Hold on. Alright, so it's just loose enough, so if you grab the wheel, it barely little moves. That's perfect right there. Now we just drop the wheel and it's good to go. Alright, so now that's done. Tires are on. Now when you drive, it's gonna engage the brake by itself. This is locked in. That's its free mode. So now it should just roll. But right now it's not rolling because I have all these disconnected, because I'm working on the engine still. So, yep, I'll update you as more comes.